Well, we are at Albert Pike again. Seems like this is our bathroom stop. Take a break, stretch our legs after we, get here from the house. Got these little gnats flying all over around my head. They're kind of annoying. I might have to spray down here in a minute. But it's cloudy, but it's a nice day. There's not supposed to be any rain. Small chance. But here in a little bit, we're going to go try to find another camp spot. Ashley's with me this time, so I don't know if we're going to go to the spot I camped last time or if we're going to try to find a new spot. We're going to find out. Hopefully we can find a spot where we can do a little swim and a cool down. We pulled off a little area that people have used for camping. It's not as nice as the place I was at last time, so we're not going to stay here, but we thought we'd check it out. And I'll make a little video so y'all can see what it looks like. It's a pretty big flat area. If you had to do a tent, you could do tent here. When you're camping this area, always be aware of your weather conditions and rain, because this is a flood area. The stream is back here. Yeah, look at all them butterflies flying around. I don't know if y'all can see them or not.
They're not even, I thought that it was the same time, but they're not. There's little purple ones, and then there's orange ones. They're all different.
He's gonna pull you around. Yeah, they're everywhere, flying around. It's like there's a trail that goes on the other side of the creek there. Creek flowing through here. But so far my other camp area is my favorite, so we're going to keep on going. I don't know why the gnats are so bad this time. We pulled into Little Missouri Falls area again. Ashley and Remington are going up the little trail over there. We're going to catch up with them. It's a nice little area. Picnic, lunch, it's day use. Coming up to a cool bridge. Goes over the Little Missouri Falls. Or the Little Missouri Creek. What's over there? More trail? And the trail goes up here. Go up to the top of this little point and see what it looks like. The trail goes down there where you can get down there to the water. Really nice trail. I think this trail is 11 miles. We're gonna go back to truck. We're still looking for a camping spot. The area we was at last time, somebody's already there camping. And there was people camped at a couple of areas before that one. So we're just gonna keep driving around. When we leave this area, we're gonna turn going back toward Bard Springs, because I've never been down that road. It's 14 miles to get to Bard Springs. So we're gonna see what all is going that direction. And there may be some roads that turn off. And we're just gonna explore areas that I haven't been yet. So stay tuned. Okay, we're at Wolf Pen Gap Trails Complex in the Ouachita National Forest. It's off-roading trails. It's like some's closed and some's open. Not sure how old this map is. Restrooms, parking lot. Yeah, grab one of them maps for us. And I guess it's a pay site. One person from each party register. Okay, you register when entering this area in case of emergency. And it's like there's maps.
Oh, it even has the shape.
See, Wolf Pen Gap is closed November 1st to the first Friday in March. There is designated campsites. And I would say you definitely want 4x4. This is just right here by the bathrooms. Nice mud hole. And we've got the gate open this way. We pulled off at this overlook going toward Shady Lake. Pretty awesome. I found that four-wheeler's coming up.
Others, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mom?
I'm recording the whippoorwill. It started whippering about what time? 4?
And says, Dadgummit, Bird, we know you got the early one. Now shut the heck up. I know, Birdie, that bird's annoying.
What you doing, buddy? You keeping Mama safe? The light hurting your eyes? I'll turn it back off. Friday morning, we got the coffee going. We got some bacon on. We'll do some eggs in a minute. We stayed at Bard Springs again. Have some company over there. Toyota 4Runner 4x4 with a rooftop tent. Of course, there's our Smittybilt. We turned the light on in it last night and played cards. And that light lit the whole tent up so bright that every bug in the forest came directly to our tent. Yeah, I got my butt whooped at cards. But we're gonna get some breakfast down and some coffee down and see what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. We had just left Bard Springs, and these little gnats are just terrible. They're everywhere. But we was leaving Bard Springs, going toward Little Missouri Falls again, and we found an area off to the right that we thought we'd explore. And on up from us, there's some 4 or 5 cars camped, and we passed them, and we come down to another little road, and we followed it back to this area I'm about to show you. Alright, this is the area we came up, that road. The road going from Bard Springs to Missouri, Little Missouri Falls is right up there. We came down this road to this area. There's a camp ring. There's the spring, or creek, or stream. Rummy's down there with Ashley getting some water. Creek wraps around. Let me grab my coffee. We're all packed up from Bard Spring. There's 3 fire rings right here, and there's people on the other side over there camped. So a lot of people could camp in this area right here. another fire ring. The spring is deep enough you could get in it and completely submerge yourself. Beautiful morning. See if I can make it out through here without getting too wet. I don't have water shoes on like Ashley does. Let's try to step on the rocks. They are slick. Oop, that one went in. Other side around here is deeper.
Like, he was on that rock, and he tried to jump that rock and he slid, and he fell face first, and I felt so bad for him.
Look, 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 you got a stick. He dove for that stick too. I don't want that stick.
He said, but I brought it to you.
And he's gonna come over here and shake and get me wet.
Check out that tree. See that tree behind you? Check out the base of it. It's cool. Hang on, bud. Hang on. Mom's gotta get a photo. No, no, no. This way. You don't need that tree. Did you see the holes in that tree?
Yeah. That goes way up there.
That's a cool tree on that island. This tree there, like, anytime.
Does that stream go on the other side? It does.
Yeah.
It goes around that island.
Yeah, it's a little island.
This is where we should have camped.
We're just hungry.
And just a few minutes from where we was at.
We're just hungry. That's how you make rash decisions when you're hungry.
See, you can, if you go to the right, it gets deep.
Wait, buddy, wait!
He says, I want to go swimming. How cold's that water?
Cool.
See how deep it is over there? There's a little fall coming out of them rocks. How deep's it get over there?
You don't have to swim where it just slides. He's like, come here and see, Dad. Come here. almost saw one over there and saw that.
Yeah, you keep going straight, it gets deep. He wants that leash off of him.
Huh?
He's wanting the leash off.
Yeah. You think it's okay? Hey, come back here.
We better get him.
Come.
Thought you wanted to go swim. You ain't gonna run all over the place.
Back on the leash, bud.
Well, our next camping trip, we may come to this one. But we're gonna go on down the road and see what else we can find. At least there's enough area right here that you'd have a pretty good chance of getting a campsite. Like I said, there's probably a group of people down there. Big old camp ring. So that's just a rock formation back there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're trying to get an idea where some spots are, so when we come up here, we're not, like last time, I think we drove for, what do you think we got, after we got here, drove for 2 hours, 3 hours?
Possibly.
Before we ended up back where we've already camped, and we really wanted to go somewhere that we haven't camped before. But it was getting late and we were hungry, so we stopped. And I said, this is just a little ways up the road from Bard Springs, going toward Little Missouri Falls. Talk to y'all in a bit. Well, we're shooting up the road from Bard Springs to Little Missouri, and we've run into an obstacle, and I didn't bring my chainsaw, so we got a tree down, and there's another truck on the other side. Maybe he's got a chainsaw, but if we don't get that tree out of the way, we're gonna have to backtrack. Well, where the big tree fell across the road, we was on the wrong side to be able to pull it because the bridge, the concrete sides would have been in the way. There was 2 trucks that pulled up on the other side, and they said that they thought it was too big for them to try to pull it out of the way. And I think one of them had a chainsaw, and they was going to go back to camp and get the chainsaw and come back and cut it out of the way. But by the time, you know, they could do that, we could have went all the way around, and there was a way to go a different way to get to the same location, but we chose to go back towards Shady Lake. So right now we are in between Bard Springs and Shady Lake, closer to the Bard Springs side, and I'll be pinning this location to my map, but let me turn this around so y'all can see it. The road going to Shady Lake and Bard Springs is right there. And we came up this trail. Little bit of mud right there. And it's kind of weedy over there. Got a nice fire ring. But check this out. This is definitely a place to come camp. Look at the rock cliffs. Look at that. And you can walk down to the stream. Yeah, there's trout in these streams.
Yeah, there's a little one there you really can't see that well. But there's some of them that are... Oh, look right there. Right there. There's one.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but
Are they trout though? There's a big one. What are they?
I don't know. Probably. Look like minnows. That one looked like a minnow. It's way up there. This is where I wanted to camp. You sit down in there and completely submerge yourself. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I don't know. They need to grow into big fish. Yeah, them's trout. Stripers, or what do you call them? Striped trout. Yeah, the bugs ain't even as bad right here.
Nope.
That rock. Mosquito nest in there. This is awesome. If it's not taken, this will be a spot that we come camp. Level ground. You could tent camp here if you wanted to. Several tents could camp here. You could go all the way back up to the trees. Last people was here did not do a very good job cleaning up after themselves at all. Shame on you.
I don't watch your videos. That's pretty rock, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bud.
Well, we're going to go on down the road and explore. It looks like we can come up here. This goes down to the creek too. It's like an ATV trail. So if you camp here, you can follow the trail, hike the trail. Nice area.